But there is so much record, there is something out to kilter. I think the tricks of the niggers at the South and the women at the North all talking about rights. White man will be in the fix pretty soon. But what's all this here talking about? That man over there, he says women need to have as much rights as men. Where did Christ come from?
You got it, Christine! Go, girl!
Well, children, where there is so much racket, there is something out to kilter. I think the tricks of the niggers at the South and the women at the North all talking about rights. The white man will be in the fricks pretty soon. But what's all this here talking about? That man over there, he says women need to be helped into carriages and over mud puddles and to have the best place everywhere. Nobody ever helped me into carriages or over mud puddles or give me any best place. Ain't I a woman? Look at my arm. I have plowed and planted and gathered into barns and no man can help me. Ain't I a woman? I have born 13 children. I have seen most of all sold off into slavery. And when I cried out with my mother's grief, none but Jesus heard me. Ain't I a woman? And then they stopped talking about this thing in the head, this thing they call, what's that thing they call it? Come on, someone help me. What's that thing they call it? Thank you. What does that have to do with women's rights or Negroes' rights, huh? If my cup could hold but a pit and yours could hold a quart, won't you be mean not to let me have half a measure full? And then that man in black there, he says, women can have as much rights as men. Because Christ wasn't a woman. Huh? Where did Christ come from, huh? Where did Christ come from? From God and a woman. They had nothing to do with him. If the first woman God ever created had the power to turn the world upside down, all these women ought to be able to turn it back up again. Now they're asking to do it. The men better let them. Obliged to you for hearing me, and I also, John, ain't got nothing more to say.